Day two. Day two. How'd y'all like day one? Put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. I'm still waiting. Somebody gotta put the first one in the chat. Y'all know the rules. Waiting on our special guest. There we go. There we go. Put him in the chat. I love myself. There we go. How'd y'all like day one? Tell me how y'all like day one. I can, but not for this stream. But next stream, yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Waiting on our special guest, y'all. Give him a few minutes. Give him a few minutes. Tell me how y'all like yesterday. Let's go. Share it with your family and friends. Waiting on our special guest. All right. He's here. We're about to keep going. I only want to bring y'all people that was going to bring y'all bars. That's it. And give y'all free game. Bro,
Yo,
what's
Umar,
good,
what's good,
bro?
baby?
How you
What's happening?
feeling, man?
I'm good, bro. Can't complain one bit. How you doing?
Man, I'm well, bro. I'm well. I appreciate your time, bro. The
Nah, I
floor is
appreciate you,
yours.
bro. All right, what up, y'all? I go by Mr. I'ma sue that ass. My real name is Jamari James. Appreciate y'all for hopping on, though. I know Umar been a staple in this community. I wouldn't say community, in social media, period, with helping people get results. For the last, I think I met you. You don't even remember I met you in 2023 or 2022 at the I Love Myself event here in Atlanta. But my journey, y'all, I started doing this in 2021. I have an accounting background, so I started using what I knew about accounting to get back not only at debt collectors, but to get back at banks and corporations too. Just understanding what to do as far as your get back. Because I know you used to always say you got to take the big boy to big girl step. So I made sure that I always take the big boy, big girl step. That's honestly my favorite thing to do. That's why I got the nickname. But that Experian case, man, listen, if y'all have not read the case, listen, I read the whole 40 pages 2 times. The CFPB really gives y'all all the sauce, right? They literally laying out exactly what not only Experian, Equifax, as well as TransUnion should be doing as well. And if you literally take your time, get on Pacer, or if you can find it online, I think the CFPB has it on their site as well.
Yeah, they got the free PDF.
Download, just download it. I know a lot of y'all ain't read since y'all was in elementary school. It's okay. Download that thing, print it off, and I promise you, just read it. I took some notes for myself because I got some stuff I'm gonna implement into my business. So some of the biggest thing, I think the biggest thing I actually took away from the case is that ACDV form, right? So y'all don't know what the ACDV form is. Literally, the CFPB says that the ACDV form is the automated credit dispute verification. That's basically what the companies are supposed to be doing instead of using eOscar to verify the stuff on your reports. If you request that when they do when they validate an account, or even when they talk about a reinsertion of a certain a certain account back onto your report, if you request that alone and they don't provide that, bro, that's a lawsuit in itself, right? That's a lawsuit in itself. So just understanding what they're supposed to do and what they have been doing against consumers for the last, we'll say 20 years, because they're a billion dollar company. It really I'm excited because it's gonna make my lawsuits even better. We're gonna be a one hitter quitters. We're one hitter quitters around here. But just the information that they give within the suit, you guys should be using in your everyday disputes. No more templates. Man, listen, a handwritten letter, and I'm gonna give y'all my top 10 takeaways from the case. Which real quick, Umar, I can do that. I can do that.
Man, what? Do whatever you want, bro.
All right, cool.
This is your life.
For sure. So the first one, obviously, we know that they don't dispute the inaccurate information, right? So that falls under 1681 IA1A, right? So with that alone, just that, that's your first violation. We got them on that. And I'm really going to give y'all a whole court case. So y'all do what y'all want with it. We know they're not forwarding disputes as well. That's another thing I noticed, which is actually number 2, which is 1681A2A. You guys can use that and leverage that because that literally addresses their non-compliance and their failure to reinvestigate you guys' accounts, right? So again, them 2 alone, because you only need one claim to make it stick. One. But if you got more than one claim, if you got 2 claims, or if you got 3 claims with their inadequate communication with the furnishers, that falls under their failure to forward the disputes as well. We know they're not investigating hard inquiries. You've been talking about that since your Bankrupt the Bureau's book. So those 4, again, improper reinsertion of deleted information. People be like, oh, they put the account back up on there and I disputed it and they said it's verified. Okay, if they told you it's verified, what you supposed to do once they do that? People kill me with that. People book consultations and it's like, y'all get on the internet, y'all listen to people tell y'all what to do. Some people regurgitate information, they give you all these laws and stuff, but bro, you gotta apply it, right? Word. The biggest disability that a lot of us have as individuals is the ability to execute. Y'all get all this information, y'all buy all these ebooks, y'all buy all these templates, y'all buy all this stuff, and y'all never execute on nothing. The CFPB complaint alone ain't gonna always get you to delete. Sometimes you're gonna have to pick up that phone, right? Sometimes you're gonna have to take the step and go to court, go to federal court.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, for sure. So my recommendation, any of y'all, is don't file in state court. I've been getting a lot of people booking with me that have filed in state court to deal with the bureaus, bro. These judges that are magistrate courts, they don't know anything about FCRA. Word. They know standard procedure, but they know nothing about the FCRA. So you putting yourself at a disadvantage because you're taking it there. I tell this story all the time. I thought I was ready for the big boy step, and I did it in state court, and I got my ass kicked 3 times in a row.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna make you feel better about yourself. Hold on. Just if we want to play that game, I always respect a man that's transparent.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna show y'all all something.
Yeah,
I show people my losses all the time.
I lost all 3 cases back to back against the bureaus. I had good evidence. My claims were substantiated, but the judge stated to me, I'm not the judge, it was a retired judge there, and she literally stated to me, she said, you know what you're saying, you're not articulating it correctly, and you're in the wrong venue. And I said, what you mean? She was like, you're in state court. These magistrate judges don't deal with this. They deal with child support. They deal with breach of contract claims. They deal with depository courts with evictions and stuff like that. They don't. She told me straight up. She said they don't know the law, right? She said they don't know the law at all. She's like, so you're wasting your time by coming here. She's like, go straight to federal court so that you have a level playing field. And if you can demonstrate the same stuff that you did in here today, she's like, you're never gonna lose, right? So in doing that over the last 3-4 years, I've gotten way better at my lawsuits. And if any of y'all know any doctors or therapists, again, this is literally for educational purposes only. I'm gonna tell you
I need them. I just put that out there too, bro. I need them.
Go ahead and book that therapy session. Let them know what these inaccurate things in your credit report are doing to your life. You can have your significant other write an affidavit about how it's affecting you as well. Go see that doctor. Let that doctor know you're dealing with some sleepless nights, a little anxiety, a little depression, and understand how that's going to help you run up not only your claims when it comes to
you got to pause for a second, man.
I'm just saying, I got to give it to him while it's hot.
Are y'all listening to this, man?
I got to give it to him while I'm hot. Because, Umar, just be transparent with you. My whole goal was to make my disputes so good that when I file my court case and I send out that settlement and demand letter, it's done. It's a wrap. They don't even want to, they know if we go up in this motherfucker and this jury by trial, it's a wrap. So that's how that's how I build my court cases, and that's how I run my
Word.
business. Because at the end of the day, if everything is substantial, they can't
Hold
mess
on,
with us. I had a
bro.
lady.
They asking for your contact information.
Y'all can book a consultation through my website. It's literally my name. It's just jamarijames.com. I'll try to help as many of y'all as I can. But I'm gonna try to give y'all the game at the same time, just because it's in front of us. So I gave y'all 4 reasons. The 5th reason from the case that I found the improper reinsertions of the deleted information. Because again, if you request a proof of the accuracy from the creditor and it's already been removed
I'm
from
gonna
the.
just show you real quick what my depression got me. I just left the hospital.
Y'all
I'm
see
real
that? think
depressed.
I think that's a 6,000, y'all. I think
I'm
that's
real
about 6,
messed up. I'm real
right?
messed up.
So just I'm telling y'all, them going to see an attorney. I literally had a consultation with a girl today, Umar, and I'm ready to do her case tonight. She's like, no, we got to do it next week. She has epilepsy, a mental disorder, epilepsy, a mental
Wow.
illness, and a neurological disorder.
Wow.
I told her, I said, we might be looking at 100K right there.
Easy. Easy.
She's going to get all her documents, so we're gonna file that next week. So I'm ready. I'm in Atlanta, ready to go downtown with her. But
Wow.
y'all, this stuff they can't put a number on the psychological damage that them not doing their non-compliance of these accounts. They can't put a number on the psychological damage, right? So when you doing what you need to do, it's a wrap. The fraud is
Mm,
there.
mm.
Um, and obviously the lack of clarity from the reinvestigation results, they send you and say updated and verified. Okay, what was updated and verified? They don't tell you what was updated and verified because they're not doing it, right? We already know about the maximum accuracy requirement. I don't got to touch on that one. Also, the non-compliance, this is a big one, the non-compliance with deadlines, y'all, right? They're supposed to complete your investigation within 30 days unless they're granted an extension, right? That's under 1681A 1A, right? So if you put in a dispute with the CFPB or if you send it out yourself, bro, keep them certified mail receipts, because if they did not give you your reinvestigation results within 30 days, or some people, oh, they didn't even reinvestigate. Well, shit, why you ain't suing for it?
Word.
Like, what were we talking
Word.
about?
Word.
Right? So, and then the CFPB just giving oversight of repeated violations. I'm telling y'all, that whole court case is literally something everybody, if you do credit, if you studying, if you're trying to clean up your own report, that's a case you need to be studying, because it shows you how to leverage the enforcement actions that they've done, that other cases have done, to help strengthen your case. So now when Jones Day, what's some of these other law firms that represent them? I know Jones Day off the top.
That's that main one is
Yeah,
Jones Day Experience.
Jones Day, because
Yeah.
Atlanta, I always see Jones Day when I'm helping people. Jones Day, some of the other firms that they're using, when they get this paperwork, they're gonna be like, shit, GG's in the chat, we cooked. They got us, we cooked.
Word.
Like, they got us. So again, that ACDV form, I want each and every one of y'all. She says it's the CFPB versus Experian. You got to make a Pacer account. It's a free account. It's not free. I
Better
think it's
yet,
like 10 cents to view.
for that one, bro, they can just Google CFPB versus Experian, and the
Oh,
PDF comes up on
okay.
Experience on CFPB's website.
There y'all go. But if y'all want to look at other cases, obviously y'all gonna have to create a Pacer account. But that one's on the CFPB website. Some of the biggest things I would say when looking at y'all credit reports is we gotta hold them accountable. It's called the ACDV form, Gia. It's called the Automated Credit Dispute Verification Form. In the court case, the CFPB let it be known that's the document that they're supposed to send as part of the investigation. That's the information that they're supposed to be getting from the company. But we know what they do. They just send the CFP. I mean, they just send the e-Oscar verification real quick, and it comes back. That's how they be saying, "Oh, we disputed your account within." You be like, "Oh, I just put this in. How did y'all dispute it within 24 hours? Who did y'all talk to? You ain't talk to anybody." Yes, ACDV, Automated Credit Dispute Verification Form. Yes, sir. There you go, Ken. So just demanding like the disclosure of the dispute codes that they put on your report, like when they saying it's verified. Okay, what is verified, right? And then obviously evidence that they did not do a reinvestigation. Like I said, asking for that form, right? Talking about their non-compliance with the deadlines, the lack of clarity when they do put their reinvestigation results. All this stuff is under the FCRA. If y'all don't have this book, y'all might want to get this book. They got every single FCRA law in it. I got them all on my wall. I got every FDCPA law, so when I'm doing my lawsuits and putting them together, I don't have to go far. And another thing, y'all gotta give yourself time. Like, give yourself time and don't feel rushed. Like, I know a lot of people want stuff off their credit. You gotta understand, like, in my opinion, it's spiritual, right? It's real spiritual. Like, some of y'all don't move with good intentions. That's why y'all don't get the results y'all looking for. Like, and that's just real. But with everything that the CFPB unpacked in that court case, you can get them alone. If we talking, not just from understanding that case and understanding CFPB's oversight, I use the CFPB a lot. Any company y'all deal with, go see if they've been sued, and go look at what they've been sued by the CFPB for, right? Because it'll give you a lot of insight that you can use not only in your dispute letters, but you can use if you are building a court case against them as well. I know a lot of y'all using ChatGPT. Please fact check ChatGPT. I had somebody send me a case that they put together on ChatGPT, and the case law was not even real. So please fact check the stuff that y'all are doing. Like, it's good if y'all use that as a template, but make sure y'all know what y'all doing with those prompts and things like that, and really making sure that you're sticking with where they failed to comply with their obligations as a company. But damn, $6K, man, I ain't mad at you. That's a good check. So if y'all don't got a doctor, go get y'all a doctor. If you ain't never been to therapy, just go ahead and book a therapy session and start talking to your therapist about how that credit report is affecting you. And I BetterHelp.com. Like, y'all don't even understand. It don't matter. I promise y'all. The first time I had somebody do that, because I had already done it myself. The first time I had somebody do that, Lily, we sent out the demand and settlement letter. The attorney called her the same day. As soon as they got it, called her the same day, said, "Oh yeah," what they're gonna try to do is a lot of times they're gonna tell y'all, "Oh hey, Eric, we got your complaint. We just want to know this about." They know what the hell it's about. They just want to see if you know what you're talking about. That's how some of these attorneys play the game. They want to know if you know what you're talking about. So if I know what I'm talking about, when she calls me, or somebody from Jones Day or any of these other companies that the attorney that's representing them, and they call it, ask me what I want, I'm like, you got the complaint, you got the demand and settlement. Is this something that we're gonna agree to do or not? If they say no, cool. On that 15th day, or however many days you give them with the demand and settlement letter, just go ahead and file a case, or go ahead and keep the case continued. A lot of y'all don't have jobs. There are a few waivers that you guys can use to get your case submitted and not have to pay the 405 for a federal court. If you're not in a situation to do so, it's literally a form you fill out and you submit that with your case. You have to wait until the judge grants that actual motion for you to hear this case, even though you're not in the financial place to pay the 405. But a lot of times, if you ain't got a job, they're gonna accept it anyway. I haven't seen one person that's without a job or entrepreneur get their claim pushed back. Yeah, so that's just the tip of the iceberg. Experian has a responsibility under 15 USC 1681 EB. If you look it up, they're required to maintain reasonable procedures to ensure maximum possible accuracy when reporting. That law alone will wipe your whole credit report. That's it. That's your whole court case right there. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see y'all win. Like, it's like, I know a lot of y'all have businesses, with a lot of y'all in the credit industry, a lot of y'all do other stuff, man. Listen, there's enough money out here for everybody, man. Don't be out here scamming nobody. Make sure that you are operating with character and integrity when it comes to not only your business, but how you moving when it comes to this, right? Which is this your life. Your credit is your life. Let's just make sure we're moving with character, moving with integrity, morals. And don't overpromise people, y'all. Like, if you don't know if you could do something, just say, "I don't know, this is my first time." Motherfucker will respect you a lot more just keeping it a buck from the jump, rather than just saying you can do something, you don't even know how to do it. So that was, that's literally it. I had a case that I did. I think it wasn't last November. I want to say it was probably November of 23. Lady Lily had 37 accounts on her credit report that belonged to a man who didn't even have the same name as her. So he keeps telling the bureaus that these accounts don't belong to her. They keep telling her that they're updated and verified. They even had the wrong social, right? They had this man's social on her report. So, in helping her, Umar, I'm trying to find the man too, because I'm like, yo, you got a bad coming too.
Word.
But she had already started her, I guess, her dispute process before she got with me. So she ended up doing it in state court here in Georgia, up in Gwinnett. So I had to help her amend her complaint to actually get them to settle. But
Mm.
because they actually did have the wrong social and her name was incorrect and stuff like that, they ended up settling for like 11 grand. That was TransUnion. So y'all just gotta listen. If y'all, I'm telling y'all, if y'all use this case to just formulate y'all complaints, lawsuit's gonna be easy. It's gonna be like this. Umar can tell you, I can attest to. Like I said,
Yeah. I'm
I got
telling you,
cases,
bro. I'm
I got
telling
cases on my desk. I got cases on my desk. Just you know, what I'm saying, reading through old cases that I've helped people with, just to make sure I'm still sharpening my sword and
you.
seeing
Word.
what I could do better to get
Word.
the get the dispute done. I'm not dispute get the case done quick, fast, and in a hurry. You don't
Word.
have to be an attorney to file cases, but just make sure y'all ain't out here practicing law without a license. For those who know what I mean,
Word.
don't want y'all to get hit with none of them claims. But just stay within your framework of what you do.
Mm.
I see a lot of y'all on the internet talk about, like I said, the reinsertion and deletions. 15 USC 1681A 5B, right? It literally states, if deleted information reappears, request proof that the furnisher certified the accuracy of the reinserted data and demand immediate deletion if proper procedures weren't
Mm.
followed. That's it's 70, 80 y'all on here. That's probably 73 y'all has an
Word.
account
Word.
that was put back on the credit report, right? Something else I saw. If you ever, like, let's just say, God forbid, one of y'all get sued for a credit card that's on your report. The moment you get served with that paperwork, I need y'all to do a dispute against the bureaus for that, because under the law, it states that if an account goes in litigation, it needs to be removed during that full time of litigation.
Word.
If it's not, if
Word.
they say it's verified or something, that lets you know, again, they're not doing what they need to do. They probably didn't even open your dispute, right? So
Word.
start using that stuff when these companies try to sue you, because you can use that to get it removed off your report. If you are being sued, I know this is a little bit outside of the experience thing, but if you are being sued by a creditor for a credit card and it's breach of contract, it's a lot of different things that you guys can use as far as defense. Don't feel helpless. Reach out to people like Umar. Reach out to people like myself that got experience with this stuff, because I'm gonna just be real with y'all. A retired judge told me this. Y'all can fact check me if y'all want to. A lot of these attorneys are now moving like debt collectors, because they
Mm.
get a license to collect debt, and they'll say, "Oh, we collect commercial loan debt," or "Oh, we collect debt on behalf of our clients." But you guys have never seen a contract between that company and the attorney, because a lot of attorneys
Mm.
now, they're commissioned out. They don't they
Mm.
don't they don't necessarily represent the company. Because who in here, I want to quick poll, who in here has lost a court case, just be honest, to a debt collector? Well, I'm sorry, a original creditor. Just anybody in the comments? I
Mm.
know somebody. Come on now, I know it's somebody.
Be honest.
I'm gonna give everybody, yeah, I'm finna show y'all something. That's why I'm asking. So nobody? Okay, cool. Nobody's ever.
Okay,
Oh,
there you go,
perfect.
bro. Somebody just jumped in.
Oh, okay. Oh, dang, my
Say
wasn't
hi.
even close. Oh, I can't even see it. My thing must be moving slow. But okay, so somebody said that they were. So cool. If somebody has, oh shoot, my bad. If somebody said that they have been, when you lose that court case, they don't tell you to pay the original creditor. They tell you the money got to go to the attorney. None of y'all ain't never thought that was weird.
Mm.
If I lose the court case, I'm paying the attorney, not the company.
Mm.
And they'll say, we're the company's representation. Okay, okay. So let me ask y'all something. When y'all sue somebody else and you win, the check go to you, not the attorney, right?
Mm.
So why would it be any different if the attorney's representing the company?
Mm.
We gotta stop letting these people play in our face.
Word.
Ignorance is a billion dollar industry, and if you allow them, they're gonna play in your face.
Word.
So use just use common sense, because common sense ain't common, and if you let them, they're gonna run off with it.
Mm.
So um that's the biggest thing I got as far as this court case, man. Like I was really excited. Like I said, blessed and honored to be here with y'all. Again, the 10 things that I took away from this court case, I'm gonna give them again because I know some of y'all came late. The biggest thing the CFPB talked about was the fact that Experian doesn't dispute inaccurate information, which falls under 15 USC 1681 I A1A. That's number one. Talked about how they failed to forward disputes to the original creditors, right? It says Experian failed to forward over 2 million disputes within a five business day window.
Wow.
2 million disputes within a week. They failed to forward to the companies.
Wow.
2 million. Oh, that's crazy.
That's insane, bro.
Right. So that falls under 1681 IA2A, right? So if you ever thought that your dispute wasn't forwarded, you can get them under that as well, because again, I don't know how the hell the CFPB got that information, but that's something that I definitely will put into my complaint or even into my dispute letter if I know that they didn't verify an account. You get what I'm saying? The next thing would be inadequate communication with the furnitures. That falls under that as well, right? They literally stated that Experian often fails to accurately convey the nature of disputes to furnitures by using generic or incorrect codes and undermining the proper dispute resolution, right? Which we understand, because when you get your dispute, they never tell you what was included when they talk to the furniture. They just say, "Oh, we spoke to the furniture at this address. The account was we'll just say accurate and verified." That's all they say. They don't say nothing else. And then they show you what the reporting history, that like the payment, man, fuck all that.
Word.
Hard inquiry disputes, right? It said Experian often does not investigate disputes related to unauthorized inquiries unless fraud or identity theft is alleged, right? So that goes back to the 2 million disputes that they did not cover in a 5-day business day. I'm guaranteed if you disputed some inquiries and they didn't come out or they was verified, it fell up under that, right?
Wow.
We touch on the improper reinsertion of deleted information again. It says Experian, they've been a habitual offender of this. It says Experian allows previously deleted information to be reinserted without notifying consumers, which violates 15 USC 1681 A5B, right? So I'm giving y'all all the game. Like I literally sat there, was reading the case, and I started making my own notes. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm about to hit him with this. I'm about to hit him with this. Oh, I'm gonna hit him with this too." The lack of clarity from the reinvestigation results. Again, it got to be in 30 days, and they have to. It says that Experian result letters fail to clearly inform consumers of the outcome of their disputes. I'm gonna say it again. Experian results letters often fail to clearly inform consumers of their outcome of their disputes, right? So you can use that to your advantage, because you can demand a detailed explanation from them, like we talked about earlier, right? I'm demanding a detailed explanation and who you spoke to, and I need that ACDV form, right? To make sure that this is properly, this account was properly put back on my report or investigated from the jump. We already know about the maximum accuracy requirement. Everybody talk about that one. The non-compliance with deadlines, again, they have 30 days unless an extension is granted, right? And the extension got to be granted from who? More than likely it's you. It's you. They never, most of the time, I'll say sometimes they do, but I know I've met with people and they say, "Oh yeah, I disputed something," and they didn't send nothing back, or they sent a stall letter. A stall letter, hey, get they ass for that. That's non-compliance. I didn't ask you what you thought. I didn't ask you if you thought a credit repair company was working on my behalf. I didn't ask you if you didn't think this was coming from me. I asked you to dispute this information. And then they make you send all your stuff over again. Hell no, we're not doing that no more. Right? So all of these things that I'm talking about here tonight, Lily can help you guys not only with your disputes, but with actually putting lawsuits together. And I'll say the biggest thing that I had to overcome when doing this is just being afraid. Like, you're afraid to lose. But what I had to come to realize, if you lose and it's only dismissed without prejudice, you can always bring that claim back. The judge gonna tell you exactly why you lost. He's gonna tell you exactly why you lost. I literally had a client who did that. The judge told him exactly why he lost. He booked a consultation with me. He was like, "Yeah, I don't even know what happened." I'm like, "Well, did you read the order?" He didn't read the order, so the judge requested that he show cause because I think he didn't serve them or something like that. He just put it in and thought, he didn't look at the civil rules of procedure to understand what was going on. So he just put it in, and then the judge threw his case out because he didn't show cause. You didn't show cause as to why you hadn't served them within a certain amount. And that's why I say federal court, because the federal court judge is going to give you a chance because they see that you're coming in pro se. Don't use the word. I hate the word pro se, but they're going to see that you're representing yourself. So they're going to say, okay, cool. I know Umar doesn't know the full civil rules of procedure. He might know a little bit, but he's not going to know the whole thing. So I'm going to give him an opportunity to fix this issue. Right? I'm going to give him a chance to fix what he did wrong. Right? So, like, all this stuff, don't be afraid. Like, if you lose, you just lost. So what? But somebody's going to pull your case and say, oh, you lost? Okay, and I'm going to come back right back. Yes. How many cases you filed? When people say that, I always ask them, how many cases have you filed?
Show me at least one.
Oh, well, I did. Yeah, okay. Like, leave me alone, bro. Like, we not arguing with nobody 2025 about nothing. If people don't believe in what you're doing or they don't believe in your process, it is what it is. Nah, Umar, for real, bro. Like, it's too many people on the internet, like, they let their ego and stuff get involved and they start hating on the next person. Listen, y'all. It's enough money. They failed to forward 2 million disputes within 5 days. It's enough money out here for all y'all. It's enough money out here for everybody to get paid. Experian got it. I'm trying to tell you.
They got it.
They got it. They definitely got it. So we gotta start doing what we need to do, to put their ass to the fire. So after you read that case, I want some of y'all to go back and look at your dispute letters that you've been using or whatever software y'all use. I want you to look at your letters and ask, are they in line with what the CFPB said, the real credit bureau, the real credit bureau? What did the real credit, are my letters in line with what the real credit bureau says? If not, and throw all that shit away and start fresh. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's really all I got, man. That's really all I got.
You did more than drop jewels, bro. What you want to tell them before we leave?
Listen, man, focus on your plate so your food don't get cold. That's really it. Don't worry about what nobody else doing. Like some of y'all here know me personally. Me and Umar, this is our first time doing a live together. I'm sure somebody has mentioned me to him before, but I never focus on what he's doing or what anybody else is doing because it has zero impact on what I'm doing. It has zero impact. Like some of y'all book consultation people, oh, you seen this person drop the ebook on this? Okay, and the internet easy to make an ebook, right? Just focus on what you got to focus on. You can't help the next person until you helped yourself first. A lot of times we try to save people, but we ain't even saved ourselves first. And I'm a victim of that. I'm a victim of that. That's me talking firsthand, y'all. We try to save people, but how the hell I'm gonna save you and I'm still drowning or I'm still sinking. So let's focus on ourselves first, and then we'll have more expertise to help the next person. You dig what I'm saying? So peace, love, and light, and I appreciate y'all, man. So
man, we appreciate you, bro. Let's put it together, my brother.
All right, bro. Peace and love, y'all.
Peace, bro. Man, I hope y'all paid attention. That's day 2. He did more than drop gems. I hope y'all caught at least one of those. He didn't charge you anything. He didn't tell you buy a course. He didn't tell you buy his ebook. He didn't tell you book a consultation. He said go look at the case. So everybody can Google CFPB versus Experian. Press it. It's the first PDF that comes up. It's free, right? Read through it. It's a lot of gems now. I did a YouTube video on it last week. I didn't go as in depth as my brother did, but I did break it down. But y'all go follow him, support him, thank him, DM him. He did not have to do this. I will leave the replay if all of y'all go follow him on Instagram and come back and comment done. Then I'll leave the replay up. We got almost 100 people on here, so everybody go ahead and comment, go follow him, comment done. Then I'll leave the replay up. If y'all don't do it, then I'm not going to leave it up. This is day 2. Tomorrow we got day 3. I told y'all we go for 10 days straight. Nothing but free game. If you can't put your life together after this 10 days, I don't know what to say to you. Now, we were supposed to do it on Twitch, but I've been having technical difficulties with Twitch, so I'm still learning Twitch, to be honest. So once I learn it all the way, then we'll go back to Twitch. But this is day 2. We got day 3 tomorrow. Y'all know we got more heat coming tomorrow. Do y'all know who the guest is for tomorrow? Y'all drop my bros. There we go. The real Jean-Marie James. All right? Go follow my bro right now. Show him love. Amir's is still up. I see somebody asked about Amir. Amir's is still up. Yeah, the replay's still on our Instagram. We look at our Instagram. Day one is up. This is day two. Yeah, tomorrow we got my homie, my girl, Millionaire May, tomorrow. So y'all be here for that one. Y'all gonna see who's coming for day four. We're gonna focus on day three tomorrow. We going crazy this time. If you cannot come up after this 10 days, y'all notice nobody's trying to sell y'all a course, nothing. Everybody's coming giving free game because people genuinely care about seeing you win. So if you cannot win after this, I don't know what to say to you. All right. Yo, we got another settlement offer right here in front of me. I'm gonna show this one after. I'm gonna probably show this one after tomorrow's stream. But they've been coming in back to back to back. And on my days, yes, DM me. DM me if you want to work with me. But on my days of this stream, which are gonna come at the end of the stream, I'm gonna show y'all everything I did. All those settlements we got, exactly how I got them. It's not gonna be no fluff involved. I'm not gonna try to say, of course, and I'm gonna just show you step by step by step. But you have to come through and support us every day of the stream, or you're gonna miss parts. So y'all saw we had a mirror come yesterday. If you missed that, you missed a lot. Y'all seen my brother today dropped insane gems. He went way deeper than what I thought. I thought maybe he was gonna throw us a little game, and he still got a business to run, but he came and gave y'all everything. He emptied the clip. Tomorrow we got my sister coming on. So y'all be here tomorrow. I appreciate you all. I love you all and I love myself. Let's get it. Peace. Kill. Assalamu alaikum. We don't have a why does everybody keep talking about a Facebook group? Like bro, we don't have a Facebook group. Yeah, every day at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We don't have a Facebook group, y'all. We're only on school. We do not have a Facebook group. Anybody offering you a Facebook group from us is probably scamming. We do not have a Facebook group.